God said, put me in the red, that's gonna pay. Anyway, there's gonna be a day, cause the truth they roll in. I posse up, home from the ground, ready to go. Going to find a way to shut them down. I 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 wreck for respect, check one, hit the deck, let the man of the hour commit the soul power. For once I got to say, shut them down on a regular.
Welcome, everyone, to the sold-out Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles, California. It's the home of the Lakers, where we're broadcasting live today for 2K Sports. There's no better time of year than the holidays for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, courtside, enjoying this break from the road, going up against a capable opponent. But you see their confidence. This one they feel.
Well, I think for Los Angeles, they're a completely different team than they were last season. I thought they would take it. I thought they'd take this big a leap. It's been a huge bounce back for them.
Yeah, you're not alone in that regard, Clark. There were very few people that believed in them. I know I didn't, but the fact of the matter is they believed in themselves, and that's all that matters. And that confidence was clearly warranted.
So the New York starting five. They've got Ennis Cantor. Hardaway is out there with DJ Augustine. Then it's Anthony. Now here is Augustine. A 17-point game for him in the win against Utah. Hardaway kicks to Anthony. Puts up a three. Shot is off. And the Lakers going the other way now. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Yeah, they look totally disjointed. And sometimes you have a night like that. Nothing goes in the basket. It's just pure frustration.
Well, you can call it any number of things, Steve. Disjointed, disorganized, discombobulated, dysfunctional. Any of those would fit.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And, you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
Lakers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. That one is off. Second free throw, no good. And it's the Knicks with the ball. It's a three-point game. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
That was an impressive defensive performance. The athleticism, the intensity, the energy, really shutting their opponent down.
And, Steve, that was reflected in their block total. I mean, they were extremely disruptive, equal parts hustle, muscle, and smartness.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Augustine with it, averaging 13 points a contest. Tries from 10, and the Knicks miss again. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Guys, the Knicks head coach had a couple of minutes to spend with me. Going into this game and scouting the opposition, he told me he's a huge fan of Drew Holiday, saying, you know, Drew's still a guy with so much potential. You just don't see that many point guards with his kind of frame. 6'4", close to 2 bills, and a great skill set to match. He's a guy you love to watch, but you often hate to go up against. Kevin, we'll see if he can have a big impact in this one.
Thanks again, Doris.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
Here's Augustine, following the score by DeMar DeRozan. The drive by Anthony. Anthony right side. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Holiday with it. Now Anthony defending. Outside Holiday. Davis against Anthony. Davis kicks to Jordan. Clock at 4. Shoots the 3. The Knicks pull it in. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. And here's Augustine. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Anthony against Davis. Augustine from outside. New York, no good that time either. Lakers leading by 7. Outside DeRozan. Kicks to Sims. Got it. Good job in the low post. Sims has got his first bucket in this one.
Their offense already flowing. Some stellar shooting while jumping out to this lead.
Well, high-quality shots, and they've been on target with them.
Now here is Augustine. Anthony with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Jumper off the screen, off the left rim and out.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Holiday, the pass to Jordan. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Jordan's got 10.
Well, with this soft D, they're allowing them to shoot a very high percentage from the field so far.
Yeah, and they're just not offering any resistance, not making anything difficult for them, and they're able to kind of do whatever they want to do.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Ian Kelly, he's checked in for Davis. Damari Carroll comes in for Jordan. Young's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Changing it up here. Knicks trail by 20. Jordan in at small forward. Ryan Kelly out there with Davis. Then it's Jeremy Lin. And it's DeRozan. And Augustine kicks to Stoudemire. While we have the moment here, let's reveal the teams that...
Yeah, they've been on a defensive tear lately, allowing so few points, and I think it's the energy with which they play.
The Knicks shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. Free throw good, Stoudemire. And the Lakers making a change here. Holiday's checked in. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 14-3 run. Dishes to Kelly. The tray. Stoudemire grabs the miss. Knicks trail by 19. And Augustine kicks to Middleton. Feeds to Augustine. Cancer inside. Kelly's there. And the shot is good.
I'd like to know what his percentage is from that range. I mean, it's got to be sky high.
Los Angeles leading by 17. Outside Jordan. Davis setting the pick for Jordan. In low to Davis. Holiday off a pick from Jordan. Here's DeRozan. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. And the Lakers lead by 19. The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Hardaway for 3. That's good. Hardaway has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, guys, baddest one in the last outing against the Trailblazers. Boy, was he tremendous. He had 43 points, and he tallied those points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. This was the latest chapter in what has been a stretch of very good outings for him. Will we see another one tonight, Kevin?
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance, Clark. He was at his absolute best in this game.
Yeah, and the only thing about having a game like that, Kevin, is that it's almost impossible to duplicate it here tonight.
Well, nobody's expecting that, Clark, and they don't need him to do that. If he's even half as good as he is.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
Here's Hardaway. From down in the low post, it goes. Hardaway has got 5.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
And 3 from Jordan. Can't get it. To go. So New York will take it the other way. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Augustine with it. Picked up by Davis. Middleton dishes to Stoudemire. New York moving the ball around. Hardaway passes to Cantor. Shot clock at 6. And the shot is good. Cantor's got 4 points in the quarter. Los Angeles leading by 14. Davis drives in. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead him with a pass like that one.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
A moment now to see the story on DJ Augustine. How this year is going for him, averaging 13 points a game, 8 assists and 2 rebounds. I'm sure he's happy with the way things have been going. Those are some nice, steady numbers.
Well, how could he be unhappy about him, Steve? I mean, he'd probably like to see just a little more of an uptick in him, just the same, but nothing to not be content about there.
The drive by Anthony, and he gets it to go. Anthony's got 6.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Here's Jordan. And it takes a hard bounce.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
And Augustine kicks to Cantor. And the pass to Middleton. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, beautiful assist. That's a couple of teammates clearly on the same page.
Lakers leading by 12. Outside Jordan. .50 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And that one's good. Oh, with that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pot.
And Middleton kicks to Cantor with the fadeaway. And the Knicks good for 2.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
Yeah, and it's not necessarily strategic, Clark. It's just a matter of playing with more heart. Got to play hard, guys.
Fades. And again, another basket good from Jordan. Jordan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Now Augustine. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shot's good.
You know, he's got a quick trigger from that range when he senses that the defense has backed off.
Now here is Holiday, leading by 12. From deep, Jordan got it off in time, but it's no good. The clock runs out, and we're heading to half.
Your Lakers, 36. The Knicks, 24.
Okay, fellas, nice job sticking to the plan in the first half. Now let's widen the gap and get these...
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. You know, baddest one has been exceptional here, guys.
He is a dynamic scorer. I'll tell you what, his talent was on full display there in the first half.
Steve, he is a hard man to keep down, and so far, they've been unable to do it.
On the court for the Knicks, DJ Augustine out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. Then it's Anthony. Then it's Enes Kanter. Lakers leading by 10. Jordan with the screen on Augustine. And Holiday kicks to Jordan. And Kanter pulls it down. Kanter's got 4 rebounds in this game. The Knicks shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Anthony nowhere around. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
His shooting has been so good today. He may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
Here's a Sims. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Sims has got 6 points.
You know, you can give a defender a lot of trouble if you're consistent with that turnaround jumper. It's almost impossible to block.
And Augustine kicks to Hardaway. The dish to Anthony. That one rolling around and rims out.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound category. They've got to continue their work on the glass.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I mean, they're on the right side of the ledger, and that is all that matters to them right now with the lead they have.
DeRozan's shot is good.
And he may be the guy to put this game even farther out of reach.
Knicks trail by 12.
moment now to see the story on DJ Augustine. How the last month of basketball was for him. He's putting up about 12 points per game, 8 assists and 2 rebounds. And some pretty good numbers, I think, guys, when you look overall at his contributions.
Yeah, and he's always looking to raise his game, and that's what you see in his consistency. One of the important characteristics that he brings to the table.
Hardaway kicks to Augustine. Hardaway with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Hardaway up top. He's got 5. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup. Hardaway has got 7.
He's really stood out for his club today. Even though they're struggling a little bit, he's doing his part.
Ryan Kelly, he's checked in for the Lakers. Jeremy Lin comes in for Drew Holiday. And a switcher also for New York. Stoudemire's checked in. The drive by Jordan. Back to Lin. Outside Jordan. The fadeaway. Nice spin off the left rim and in. 16 points for him.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Augustine passes to Hardaway. Stoudemire setting the pick for Augustine. Hardaway kicks to Augustine. 3-pointer. Rebound the Lakers. Jordan's got 4 rebounds in this game.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game. Coming out strong here in the third quarter. That's 4 for 5 shooting for this team.
Knicks trail by 14. And Augustine kicks to Anthony. New York moving it around. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Lakers leading by 14. There's the pick. Lin dishes to Kelly. Plays it up and banks it in. Kelly's got his first basket.
Impressive play there, and they have been really good offensively.
Piling up the points en route to this big lead, guys. I mean, they've been unstoppable.
Stoudemire with a screen on Lin. Anthony no one around. And it's Anthony again missing. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Lin the pass to Jordan. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That one's on Anthony.
Talk about a terrific game for Jordan. 18 points, and he's hit the mark twice from 3-point range as well.
Well, it's no secret. I mean, the more points he can come up with from out there, the better off they'll be offensively with their spacing.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Damari Carroll's checked in for Ryan Kelly. And Nick Young is subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. Chris Middleton's checked in for the Knicks. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
They set the pick. Pass to Anthony. There's 1:40 left to play in the third. Misses off the right iron.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far, Steve.
And even if it's only a modest advantage that they have in that category, it's still a significant factor.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Shooting at a high percentage. All teams aim to do that. Let's see the league's best. The Lakers #1.
Kevin, I've always said shooting percentage individually and for a team is a function of the kinds of shots you get. This team leads the league in shooting percentage because, 1, they have good shooters, but 2, they take high-quality shots. They're a very disciplined group.
Teams changing it up here. 17 seconds left to play in the third. And Holiday kicks to Davis. Shoots from the baseline. Kept alive. And that one is stuffed right through.
I tell you what, it never gets old watching him work, does it, fellas?
No, Clark, you know, that's a good way to put it. He will work. Great example of that on the offensive. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
This was a showstopper, wasn't it? Just a difficult pass to make, and he makes it flawlessly. He just set up that alley-oop.
Los Angeles leading by 22. A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Lakers. Jordan, he's in at 3. Holiday out there at DeRozan. Then it's Damari Carroll. And it's Davis in at the center position. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Carroll dishes to Jordan. Outside Holiday. Back to Jordan. Shoots from 12. Here's Davis. Knicks with the rebound. Cantor's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Augustine. He kicks to Carmelo. From 12 feet out. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine. Augustine's got 4 assists now tonight. Holiday, the pass to Carroll. Outside Jordan. Soft touch off the glass. Jordan's got 22.
I'll tell you, he's really carrying a lot of the load offensively, and that's almost always good news for them.
And Augustine kicks to Anthony. Took him no time at all on that one.
Oh, he's clearly feeling it, Clark, coming off that fantastic game last time out.
Lakers leading by 20. Holiday dishes to Jordan. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Sims is checked in, and it's Jeremy Lin in for Drew Holiday. And that one's good. 21 points for Carmelo Anthony.
That's pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
And that one's good.
Just another outstanding play down low. These teams couldn't be farther apart in their effectiveness in the paint today.
Yeah, that's right. It's been all good at one end, and we'll try to be diplomatic here and just say not so good at the other.
And Middleton kicks to Anthony. Again, the miss by Anthony.
Well, as far as jump shots go, that's as high percentage as it gets.
I'm not sure how that didn't go down.
The drive by Jordan. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
From mid-range, it's been a very nice game for them. I mean, they've been finding the bottom of the net a lot.
And that's helped with their passing game, too, because they're getting a lot of assists by sharing the ball and moving it.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be... What a great game for Anthony in this one. He's got 21 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
Yeah, and you'd expect by the end of this game, I'm sure the numbers are going to look even better.
And he makes the first. That one is no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
Yeah, that's what's paved the way for them to build this big lead, no question.
Lin gets a screen from Jordan. The basket good off the assist from Lin. Lin's got 3 assists tonight.
Tell you what, to be successful, this team needs his scoring, and they're really counting on him.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
He used his strength there to get into the post without much of a fight from the defense.
Yeah, I think they've got to muscle up on him a little more. Do a better job next time in there.
And DeRozan kicks to Jordan. No good on the 3.
Well, remember, he made 2 3-pointers in the first half, but has not been able to get anything to fall here in the second.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And as usual, he's the one directing traffic out there, making sure, Steve, everyone is in the right spot.
Exactly. I mean, the way he keeps all 5 guys on the court working in perfect harmony is, I think, part of what makes him so valuable.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it, Steve. I mean, he's got a perfect understanding of their system at both ends of the court, and he's always talking out there. Any good leader is usually not only setting an example, but being verbal, too.
You know, he's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
Go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. He preached patient offense and encouraged his guys to use the shot clock. Wants his guys to be deliberate. He also made sure they understood the kind of defense they should be playing. He wants them playing it safe, not trying to make plays that could leave them exposed. So Coach waiting until the final stages to pull a few tricks out of his sleeve. Kevin, let's see if he's made a wise decision.
All right, Doris.
The offensive execution really well done. They got the ball in tight for the high percentage shot.
Here's Lynn, and it's rejected. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Shot's good by Middleton. The Lakers with the ball. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Jordan, the pass to Lynn. And they double up Jordan. And Kanter pulls it down. Kanter's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And so here we go, just rolling along to the finish line in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Lakers.
And Clark, they really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Most definitely. They shot the ball extremely well. It's a game to be proud of.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
A little bit closer to the win now, and they'll be halfway to a sweep of the season series once they wrap this one up.
That's right. It's just a two-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
You look at the stats, and you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Baddest One. Now, there wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every opportunity he got. And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding department too, Clark.
Yeah, it's been a really gritty performance. They'll have some bruises to show for it, but that's the way it should be. You should feel that you've competed when you do that work inside.
A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Cans it from downtown.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
And this game is finally getting away from them.
Yep, it has gotten away. There's not really anything they can do now.
Augustine dishes to Carmelo. Shot's good. Anthony's got 30 points.
This run probably just a case of too little too late.
But at least they're still going after it and playing hard. It would have been very easy to throw in the towel a while ago.
And here's Jordan outside. Misses the shot. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
Thank you for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark, Steve, and Doris, and the rest of the crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Last but not least, here is your Jordan Player of the Game, Baddest One.